Hey, there's Mark. You know how fun it is to get something and don't know what kind of surprise is in there? Like these Matchbox Secret Santa cars. I opened them up on Race Grooves TV channel. I also did Hot Wheels as well. I got links in the description. But this right here, I thought, you know what? Somebody had this for sale on eBay and they opened it up. They just showed the top and there was a bunch of cars inside. So I thought, whoa, what kind of surprise could it be? And can you see this dust? That's because I've had this sitting, I've had this for over 15 years. When I got it, popped it open, and at the time, I kind of seen some cars that were kind of modern. And I thought, well, you know what? Maybe there isn't that much of a surprise inside. This is the first time I've opened this up in 15 years. I don't know what's in it. I don't remember. I know there's some mix of brands. And so we're going to check this out. The only thing is that I'm not going to keep this case. I want this out of my way. If there's cars in here that I can use, then I'm going to get those cars and put them in proper containers. And then this old suitcase, I'm going to toss. I'm going to get it out of the way. So what do we have in here? Oh, wow. To be honest, I don't know if I have this car. So I'm glad. I honestly don't know if I have this car. So even though it's in played with condition, you can see the missing parts. This is a Hot Wheels Dixie Challenger. I don't know if it actually says Dixie Challenger on the base. There's a couple of similar models, but there might be, now that I'm looking at this, there might be some goodies. Here is a Tomica. Pretty cool. Very played with. Matter of fact, kind of not clean either. This is a lot bigger. What is this? This is an Ertl. I don't know what kind of truck it is though. Does Ertl do pullbacks? Doesn't feel like a pullback. And I don't know if you can see in there. There's rust in the axle. So look, these were toys. Kids played with their toys. This might be a Matchbox cattle truck. I don't know if there's gonna be cattle in there. I don't expect them because they often get lost. Ready? Oh! Gotta have horses. Surprise, surprise. Have two horses in there. Let's see, what else do we have? Let me zoom in a little bit because I'm kind of far back. I had it wide so that you can see the cars when I first opened it. But now let's go ahead and see. See, this is a modern truck. This might be rig wrecker. Here you have a doozy, a Hot Wheels, Hot Wheels doozy. It's missing the roof though. The roof would pop in right here, and it would just kind of go over like a canopy. So definitely older cars. This one, Aviva. This is they did a lot of Aviva, A-V-I-V-A. So they did a lot of these Snoopy cars. I actually have some packages mint. I don't know if I ever get around to showing them. Here's a Matchbox model. Rav Sport. Nope. It's Suzu Amigo. Yeah, definitely played with. That's something when you're going to buy stuff off of eBay, you definitely want to know about condition. And when I bought this 15 years ago, that's something that I should have thought about before. I thought, oh, maybe I'll get some goodies in there. No, guess what? I just bought somebody else's junk, basically. Old, dirty, played with cars. But it is pretty cool to get that Dixie Challenger, though. To be honest, here's another Snoopy car. Aviva. Yep, Aviva. What was I going to say? Oh, you know what? I only paid $25 shipped for this. So it's not like it was a big loss. Matchbox. This is a Matchbox Tommaso Pantera. I think that's what it says. Kind of hard to see. It's pretty wide for a Matchbox. Here's another stake bed truck. Hi, I'm recording. Somebody just walked in on me. I don't know who that was. Matchbox super fast. Cattle. Oh, this is called cattle truck. No cattle. Here's a Matchbox model. Any moving parts? No. Is this Matchbox? I don't think so. Okay, this kind of looks like a cheapy model. Don't know. Here's a Matchbox. Look how white. Oh, wait a second. No, it's a knockoff. Matchbox has a model that looks a lot like this. What's this? Super fast Lincoln Continental. Oh, we're missing something. Matchbox Snorkel Fire Engine. Another trailer. There wasn't already a trailer. See, this is kind of more modern. Here you have the Jeep Grand Cherokee. It's upside down. Hot Wheels. Path Beater. It has a couple names. I don't know what name it had at this time. Look at the corrosion on that base. Yeah, this one's seen some play wear. There's a motorcycle. England, Harley Davidson, Lesney. Wow, I did not know about this. Pretty cool. Oh, here you go. 442 on the side, but Hot Wheels called it, I forgot what they called it. Flat out 442. Definitely played with condition. Stake bed truck. I'll put you together later. Oh yeah, this is one model that I really like to collect for the Matchbox. And here you have the Peterbilt. It's just Peterbilt. And then I have different things in the back, different attachments. But once again, yeah, like that. Can you see? I'm off camera. My light, I gotta change my light, hang on. Okay, now it's better. Before, the viewfinder was causing a shadow on my stuff, so I had to, now it's good. Here you have, this is a Dodge, what is this? Dodge Ram truck. This is a Hot Wheels model. This is gonna be like late 90s, early 2000s. And as you can see, none of this stuff, I think the newest one that I can think of is this one. So that's gonna help me, date it. Hey, opening feature. Pontiac Firebird, Ertl. Yeah. Hey, it closed. Very good. I don't even know. These things are good for a junkyard diorama. You have a Corvette Stingray, Hot Wheels. No red line tires. That would have been nice. Is this complete? Oh, this is pretty cool. This is a vintage Lesney skip truck. Wow, that's pretty good moving part. Let's see. Look how that stays level. Put it down, fill it up. Here, take it where you gotta go. Dump it, come back, get another load, fill it up, and let's go. I thought it had an opening door. Maxi Taxi. Kind of looks like a Matchbox to me. Matchbox, Rola-Matics. Oh, Rola-Matics, they will have a feature, like right here. You see the tire? There's a little, let me see if I can get closer. You see that bar that's on the tire? When that moves around, it'll hit a lever on the inside and it's going to cause something to move. Hey, there you go. Rola-Matics, Matchbox feature. Hot Wheels starting to do that in their basics. This connects to something. I don't know what the name of this part of it is called. Here you have the Freeway Gas Tanker. That's the name. Exxon. Oh, this might be another Rola-Matics. I see that right there. That might turn. Is it Rola-Matics? Sure enough. Rola-Matics. Police Patrol. Oh, this thing's been stepped on. Axle's all wonky. Which part is the part? Is it going to be the same wheel that has action? Not this one. There it is. Off camera. There's the action. Where is it? There it is. There's your little bar. Let's see if it turns. There you go. It doesn't, it only turns, that bar only hits something for a little while in the inside. It doesn't keep it moving. It's just a slight movement. Still fun feature. Volkswagen Bug. Kind of customized, huh? It's elongated. This is a Matchbox super fast. What? Did they really? They called this hot chocolate? That's what it looks like, it says. And then when I was holding it in my hands, it was feeling kind of wobbly, like it was going to fall apart. And guess what? It's a funny car. Pretty cool. I don't believe I have any samples of that model. So I might keep it until I get a beater. That's a beater. I might keep it until I get a better one. This one again, Matchbox, Jeep 4x4. Here is a Matchbox. Well, it could be Matchbox. I don't know. It looks kind of wide. No, it's Ertl. This is an Ertl model. Someone's been playing with it outside. That's what you do with your cars. You're supposed to play with them anyways. This model here. Ertl again. Replica General Lee car, Dukes of Hazzard. It looks like it might have had a General Lee sticker on top. Not no more. Oh, this is one of those cheapy cars that you get 20 for $5. This one, what is this? This might be the same. Tractor. I know some people like to collect tractors. Me, myself, not my thing, to be honest with you. Matchbox Ford tractor. And it looks like someone might have took a Sharpie, a marker, and kind of detailed the base a little. The next one is a Matchbox 4x4 Jeep. Once again, it has seen some play wear. I don't know if it was supposed to have a plastic window. I'm not as familiar with Matchbox models as I am with Hot Wheels. You have a NASCAR model. Racing Champions Incorporated. Oh, this is definitely a Matchbox Corvette. I don't know what the name of the Corvette is. 1982 Corvette, it seems. I think that's what it says. Seen better days. Good for a junkyard. Maybe if I'm going to do Monster Jam downhill racing, maybe these will be something for the cars to drive over. This one is a Hot Wheels model, but I don't remember the name of it. It has a motorcycle in the back. Another Aviva. Hey, it's a Smurf. I'm gonna look just to make sure it's Aviva. No, Ertl. Good thing I looked. Otherwise, someone in the comments saying that's not Aviva. There's another motorcycle coming up. I see it. I see it down there in the corner right there. Here you have a Matchbox Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud. I don't know if I have a sample of this. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of super fast. I think I have about 75 to 100 pieces. This has an opening door. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm just gonna open it that far. All right. This one is a Rally Royale. Pretty cool. Now it looks like it might be taking influence from some other type of car. I was thinking Pantera at first, but I'm not sure. Pantera is not a rally car. Red Valley Camp, a little boat. Went with something, and this is a Matchbox model. There's the Matchbox logo, and this is actually called inflatable. I wonder what models use that. Here's a motorcycle, and I did. There was actually in that Matchbox video I told you about. There was a motorcycle, and it actually had. Do I have it right here? It actually, you could still. Oh, here it is right here. Actually, I still have it on the side. And what? Look at this. You can actually turn this. Pretty cool. Not too many modern cars do that nowadays, or modern motorcycles. Most of the time, they're just like, oh, and not only that, here's that rubber tire I was talking about. Yeah, rubber tire, front and rear. It was a, I think, 2001 regular issue. And here's the motorcycle. I should have looked to see. Leslie England. Looks like Honda. Can't read the rest. It does not have rubber tires. Maybe it does. Kind of a rubber synthetic type. It's hard to tell. It's not really rubber anyways. It's soft plastic, I think, technically. Here's something that I grew up with. Check it out. Here's something that I grew up with. Check it out. Real rubber treads. Tank treads. Well, I don't know if it's tank tread. But yeah, it really works. Pretty cool. The only thing is, you know. Look, it broke off, so now this is wonky. And then you can't really replace these. I don't know if somebody's making aftermarket parts for the treads or not. I don't know if this would be salvageable in this condition. Another Corvette pace car, and this one is Matchbox Chevrolet Corvette. There you go. That's funny. She has her own car. The doctor is in psychiatric help. 5 cents. What a deal. But then again, maybe you get what you pay for. And here you have copyrighted 5258 United Feature Syndicate. And the name of the model. They don't put the name of the model. But once again, it is by Aviva. That's pretty neat. If I got a collection of mint ones loose, I would love to see how they downhill race, because they're pretty heavy. This one obviously a Ford Mustang GT350 maybe, but I don't know if it's actually going to say that on the base. Super fast. Well, close. It's just called GT350, not Ford GT350. Here's an old Hot Wheels 40s Woody. And check this out. This is a Hi-Raker. See this part right here? You can pop this out. Well, you're supposed to be able to pop it out. Pop! Oh, well. It's called Hi-Raker because you're supposed to be able to pop this out like that. So now that that's extended, so now the Woody has more of a rake. Imagine this is a flat road, so it's going to be more higher up in the back. It has a rake. And if you want to drive like a regular model, you just push this closed, and then it would drive like a regular Woody on the road. What else do we have here? This is another Matchbox 4x4, Jeep 4x4. You know, somebody probably had these set aside for the kids, grandkids to play with in the backyard, and that's why they're all muddy. Lesney products, but it does not have the name of the model. The name's probably on the other part it goes to. I don't know if I've had that or not. I don't know, but there's another motorcycle in there. Oh, there's a loose motorcycle too coming up. Let's see, what else do we have here? This is a Zima 1981. So it might be like a knockoff brand. But that being said, not a bad looking toy model. You have a separate part for the stake bed truck in the back. See, this is white. This is one part. It looks like a black interior, so it has a different part. Metal base, metal body. Yeah, you can't do that nowadays. Oh, somebody's missing something. By the way, I can't see right here. I have no idea what's coming up. Matchbox Racing. Is this a Chevy van? Yep, 4x4 Chevy van. Definitely been played with. Lots of fun. Oh, I wonder if this is the one that was missing that plastic roof. Wherever that went, I don't know. It's one of those cheapy China cars. This is a Matchbox. This is a McDonald's car. You have the Hot Wheels manufactured for McDonald's Corporation. So one of the years in the late 90s, I think this comes from. I gotta think. TootsieToy. I think this is a TootsieToy. I haven't seen these in so long. I don't even know if it says Tootsie on it anywhere. Yep, pretty cool. That's about as cheap as you can get. But there's collectors that like to collect these. No interior, no window, no base. That's it. It is not missing any parts. That's how it looks like, okay? And they're very small. And maybe if it's hard to tell how small it is, let me find a model that you might already know. We'll do that Dixie Challenger again. This is basically a standard size Hot Wheel. So this will give you an idea about how small they were. So yeah, TootsieToy. Well, that's cool. That's kind of a fun find, actually. Unfortunately, they're played with and dirty. Hey, quadruple axle, 8-wheeler. The word Essex comes to mind. I don't know if it's because maybe it usually has an Essex graphic. I don't know. It just comes to my mind. Like I said, I'm not a big Matchbox collector. I do have a lot. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, there's the name. Ergomatic cab. I guess that's the name of the model. I don't think they're describing a feature, are they? I think that would be the name of the model. Oh, by the way, these are regular wheels. And if you're a Matchbox collector, you can feel free to correct me. Just let me know. Obviously, I said I'm not an expert. I think these are the Matchbox regular wheels. And so these were all the rage back. This is all there was in the 50s, early 60s. This is all there was. And then Hot Wheels came out with their red lines, and they rolled fast. They were colorful. They were shiny, and they just blew Matchbox out of the water. This is a Matchbox model, and it might have a moving door on the other side. Let's see. Yep, sure enough. This little thing right here, little moving door. What do we have? Truck Camper. That's the name of this model. Bumpy wheels. Moving feature. So quite a mix of models, but definitely more Matchbox than others. And I'm wondering if it's because the parent or grandparent, here's a Matchbox Ford Sierra XR4S, I think it says. I wonder if it's because the parent or the grandparent back in the day liked Matchbox, so when they would buy cars for the kids or grandkids, they would buy them Matchbox models. Or maybe they would go to wherever. This one says Hot Wheels, China. This is I see these wheels. These are Pro Circuit wheels. It was a part of a separate series, Pro Circuit Racing. There you have one of the petty cars. So maybe that's why there's a lot of Matchbox in here, because the grandparent. Racing Champions. No name of the model. Sponsored by Finger Hut. Finger Hut. Is that like a catalog? I think that was a catalog where you buy stuff off the internet. Turbo something. Couldn't even tell you who the manufacturer is. Kenner Products. Oh, it's a Z. That's I'm going to have to come to. License plate? Yeah. These cars, fast ones. These cars were known to have license plates. And not only that, they came with a license plate that you can collect the license plates. I have some of those too in the pile. So, wow, quite a mix of brands in here. Fast ones. Where'd that? Yatming. Wow, really, really broad mix of models in here. Definitely think it was somebody who it was either them buying for the grandkids or the kids, or maybe they just picked stuff up at yard sales cheap. Don't know. Who knows? They could have been a normal dealer. Hold on, let's see. Sea Sprite. That's the name of this model. Sea Sprite. They could be a normal dealer, and then they just threw all this junk in a box to get rid of it and try to get some money. Somebody lost a part. Oh, it goes to a boat. Doesn't that look like, that looks like it would pop into a boat right here like this. And then that would be the motor hanging in. Boats. Did I have a boat? I don't remember seeing any boats. iRock Firebird. Doesn't say the brand name, but there's the Hot Wheels logo. So obviously a Hot Wheels model. Goodyear Eagle tires. There's a boat, except this has a motor, so that's not it. This is a Matchbox model. Matchbox Seafire is the name. Look at those little wheels. Because it's so dirty, those wheels are not going to roll well. And so if you're looking to buy cars to race, you're not going to want to buy stuff that's been used online. Trans Am from, is that from Zee Wheels? Maybe, I don't know. But the tires themselves has rubber tires though. Very interesting. So if you're doing racing, you don't want to buy stuff that's been used and open unless somebody's taking care of it. 57 Chevy from Matchbox. That's the name. I looked to see if it had like a special 57 Chevy Bel Air or something. Opening feature. They use this model for many years, as a matter of fact. I don't have a lot of samples, but I do have some. Well, this one made in West Germany. Here's the motorcycle. Don't know what this goes to. We have parts. Oh, another motorcycle. Uh-oh. Somebody lost a handlebar. This thing's ready to come apart. And since it's already broken, let's do a little surgery. You can come apart more? Oh, the wheel. That part sounds pretty good. Next. This might be it. I'm going to see. Oh, this looks like it goes to a Tomica model. Don't know. Let's see. Is that it? My fingers are dirty. I don't want to. I'm tired of reaching in there. Is there anything else? Oh, another motorcycle. That's it. I was waiting a long time to do that. Finally glad to get to do it. On Race Cruise, I had an old box of cars that I checked out. I told you about that. A few years ago, I unboxed 2 cases of 1998 Hot Wheels. Yeah, they were sealed for 20 years. Thanks for visiting my Mr. Grooves channel. Happy collecting. Bye-bye.